to you from the Globesville studios in New York City. Welcome to the Biz Show. I'm your host, Mylan Studart, and the Biz Show is bringing you all the news your pockets want to know. As a college student, many of us are looking for ways to start adulting. Part of adulting is making sure you always have money in your bank account and in your pockets. Mom and dad won't always be helping you with that forever, and for some of us, they aren't helping right now. This is why we decided to create a show that would actually help you with something that you need to know. We're going to prepare you financially to make your next move out of college, and we're going to help you pick the best student loan repayment plans. We'll explore ways to stop payments when you need to. We'll even look at how you have your loans forgiven. We'll also talk about living in an affordable apartment in New York City, where you find the right bank that won't nickel and dime you for hidden fees, and even how to start investing with only a few cents at a time. Every week, the Biz Show will focus on one topic of your day-to-day finances. Next week, we'll explore living within a budget and spending money within your means. Besides the old adage, do I really need to buy this? We'll show you how much small purchases like a Starbucks coffee adds up, and how much a car in the city is actually costing you. We'll help you keep track of when and where every cent is going in and out of your bank account by creating a budget. We have our reporter, Manaidi Solar, bringing you updates on who is adulting every week. Manaidi, what do you have for us this week?
Thank you, Mylan. This week, we bring you a story of 3 young entrepreneurs who took on an old school product and combined it with new school tactics to create a thriving business. Matt Fiedler, Tyler Barstow, and Cameron Schaefer founded Vinyl Me Please, a monthly subscription service and marketplace for vinyl records in 2013. They began with just 12 members and have since grown to over 26,000. This company has played a role in promoting a new subculture in the world of music. And their lovers. Vinyl sales are expected to reach double-digit gains by the end of this year for the 7th straight year, with sales topping over $1 billion.
So vinyl records, that's from like 50 years ago. How are these guys winning at adulting with vinyl records?
Well, bringing you vinyl records back from the dead made these millennials some serious cash. And guess what? These guys are now debt-free. They took a piece of beloved history, combined it with today's demand, and now they're living quite comfortably. And it's not like they invented a maid chef robot with artificial intelligence or something. They just made a cool product more readily available for people everywhere. And that's the beauty of the internet. We have an infinite number of tools directly at our fingertips, some of which we'll share with you on this very show.
So what do you have for us next week?
Next week, we'll be talking about a 26-year-old New Yorker who saved over $18,000 in just 6 months.
That's freaking amazing. Next week's show begins with saving, because you can't spend any money if you don't have any. And you won't believe how much money you can make off the banks just by saving, instead of letting banks make money off of you. After we know how to save as much money as we can, we'll go into spending on a budget.
The next episodes add on to that. We'll go into how credit cards work to build your credit and how to best pay off your student loans.
The Biz Show ties it all together in a bow for you just in time for holiday shopping. By the end of the season, you'll have learned all the financial survival skills. You'll be prepared for your move from college out into the world. Thank you for watching our first episode of The Biz Show. I'm your host, Mylan Studart.
Be sure to send us any financial questions you're dying to know the answers to, and we'll try our best to answer them. Tweet Globesville and hashtag The Biz Show.
Oh, and if you like what you see, and especially what you hear, share us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter adding hashtags Globesville and the Biz Show. Here's to you, millennials, becoming business savvy in 2017. I'm your host, Mylan Studart.
And I'm reporter Miniseries Solar.
See you next time.